Hey everybody, Dean Young, Home Tech Inspections. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I just finished my inspection. I had two today and I was going to carry this afternoon, and they canceled. That was someone that was occupying a property. They were interested in buying it, and she said the seller decided, or the homeowner decided not to sell, so we had to cancel that. It's good for some time off, you know. I can do some other things and focus on some other stuff. So last night we got a call from a guy who's interested in purchasing some commercial property, and so we spoke with him and gave him some numbers, and next Thursday I'm going to be inspecting a 11,000 square foot commercial property in Burlington, and I'm really excited about it. In case a lot of you guys don't know, because I say it all the time, but I've done a lot of commercial work. I've done a lot of commercial repairs, so I'm familiar with commercial properties, very familiar. I used to do work for Walmart, Sam's Club. My God, the list is endless. A lot of branded retailers, a lot of stores in the mall. Man, just about every other place in the mall you can think of, I've done work for them, as well as a lot of fast food joints, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A. And these were all accounts that I got on my own. I've done Barnes and Noble, Shoe Carnival, and that place at the mall, Spencer's, Yankee Candle, Apple Store. I mean, just those are extensive list. But anyway, I'm not going to brag anymore. But so in the state of North Carolina, you can do commercial inspections all day long. You don't have to be licensed in the state of North Carolina to do commercial inspections. It does not fall under the North Carolina Home North Carolina Home Inspections Licensing Board. So it's not governed by the state. But you want to do your due diligence when you're looking for an inspector to do commercial property, to know that they know what they're looking at, what they're looking for, because it's a whole different element compared to a residential dwelling. You know, I've done a lot of roof repairs for Walmart. I've done a lot of plumbing work and repairs for Walmart and Sam's Club. Shoe Carnival, I've done a lot of work for them. I've done a lot of electrical work for Radio Shack, Shoe Carnival, a couple other places, and actually Citgo, Exxon, the Children's Place, or the Children's Store, whatever, the Children's Place. A lot of places out in Friendly Center, a lot of places out there I've done a lot of work for. So I'm very, very familiar with commercial properties, commercial space. And I've done a lot of restaurant repairs, a lot of overnight work at like O'Charlie's, Macaroni Grill, On the Border, Chili's, Ruby Tuesdays. Actually, I used to travel all over North Carolina doing commercial restaurant repairs, like overnight, third shift stuff. All over North Carolina doing that stuff. Putting up FRP, doing quarry tiles. But I tell you, that's for the birds, man. That's when you try to start making it. And then you hire somebody to take over from there. But people that know me just know I'm not, I can't, I'm limited on putting my liability on for somebody else. If I'm not doing it, I don't want nobody to do it, because I want it to be done right. I've just always had that about me, and I know it's not fair to people, but as the years have come, as years go by, everybody now is easily offended. There's video cameras everywhere, and the liability is just open. So, I don't know. I don't want to put myself in that position. Hiring other inspectors, it's going to be hard, but I just want to keep them straight and make sure that they're doing what's right, and that if they've got a question or concern before they make that judgment call, to reach out to me, and we'll get it figured out. We're all on the same team. And the end result should be the same as to having a happy client and getting referrals from those clients. That's the goal. So I'm super excited about that inspection, man. This will actually be my biggest commercial inspection since I've started Home Tech. So I'm excited, and I'm ready for it, man. I'm ready. So any agents out there that work with people in commercial real estate, man, if you're buying, selling, whatever, got some clients that are buying, selling, man, I would love to give a pre-listing inspection or a buyer's inspection, whatever. Love to help you guys out, man. And so yesterday I done a 1927 property. It was my last inspection. It was a distressed property. It wasn't nothing like that other one from the other day, but this had a lot of structural things going on here, and a lot of moisture issues, fungal growth in the attic, well, the upstairs, which was a finished attic area. Moisture readings were in excess of 60. Downstairs, main level flooring, ceilings were 30%. Perimeter walls, mid 20, upper 20% reading. 1927 house. The framing on the substructure of the roof was timbers. These timbers were probably that big around. They had a metal roof, really thin, light metal. Obviously, the roof was it was aged. It was in need of repair. There was leaks obvious. So I told the guy, I was like, You know, if you can go back with a metal roof, you know, but the gauge of that roof is probably going to be a lot thicker and heavier than what was originally on here, and you're going to have to get somebody to do the load calculations for that, because you know, you can be adding a heavier load on this roof, or if you want to make it a shingled roof, then definitely you're going to have to you know, get rafters and just redo the substructure and put a roof decking on, and the loads are going to change, and you're going to need a structural engineer, architect come out here to you know, evaluate it and kind of give you their opinion on things. Crawl space was dug out. It was like a cellar type crawl space, very muddy. A lot of walls were knocked out to add more modern heating system, but it still did have the oil furnace. Still had the oil furnace, but for some ducts they knocked out some lines and some walls. No lintels. Substructure was compromised. A lot of termite damage. Just a lot going on with this house, man. Exterior columns were leaning, sloping. Just a lot of stuff going on. But it was in better condition than that other house, for sure. So anyway, guys, I'm hopefully going to enjoy my weekend, man. I hope you guys do too. Yeah. Getting filled up for next week. It'll be my last full week before we head to Puerto Rico, and I actually had one canceled for Monday, I think Monday morning. So if you guys need an inspection for Monday morning, reach out to me. First come, first serve. I had one in Lexington scheduled, and the deal fell through, and most of the time that's financing. Something happened, somebody went out and bought a car they shouldn't have. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Get me some grub for lunch, and we'll see you guys soon. Dean Young Home Tech.